So, ladies and gentlemen, after last night's tremendous botch, okay, it's 1 o'clock the next day. I'm going to try and beat Bunavelza again. And I know I said last night that was my final chance. Literally, this is my last chance. Otherwise, I won't be able to play this for a full week. And then a week from now, when Sergio comes over, that is like basically going to be the final chance until maybe like early or mid-April. Because I have other games I'd like to play. You know, I've already put 50 some hours into this game, and I you know, as much as I love this game, and you know, at least the first half of it up until I finished all the side quests and everything, that was okay. Now this is retardation. This is frustrating, okay? But it's kind of like Final Fantasy 13, but it's worse in some ways. But anyway, here's a cool loading screen. The end of loyalty. There is no more future for this world. The souls that have been saved will be led to the new world that Bunavelza has created, but he only wants the pure, untainted souls that have survived the past 500 years. The soul song was to erase the memories of the living and consume the souls of the dead, so his new world would be populated So his new world would be populated only be the ideal humans. Good, nice spell check. He deceived all of us, believers and heretics alike. But now I am free from my pact now, so I can fight back. I can become the savior I want to be and lead Sarah and all the dead to a new world of second chances. So basically, I've been talking with Sergio, okay? You know, he's been very helpful. He basically laughed at me when I failed yesterday, which was, I hate him for it. But at the same time, he decided to try and help me out. Basically, he told me to adapt all my schemata to his what do you call it? His build. Excuse me. He's actually on the Skype call. I don't know if anything happens to it, I won't put it in. But if anything doesn't, I will. So basically, he said use Soldier of Peace, which we all know has Artemis arrows. Wait, why is that on Y? Oh, it's a Shadowbind ability that changes Heavy Slash. He says use Artemis arrows and basically spam the shit out of it. That's basically my only attack move. Then he says have the protection garb on, have the magic protection garb on, and basically dispel, de-shell, de-protect him, you know, hit him with the works, have arrow and thunder so I can basically stagger him. Even though this will do no damage, it'll still stagger. So I put Caius's blade on it because we all know it has the 75% stagger chance. I don't know if I have anything better to put on this class, really, though. Yeah, I mean, he says during the final form I need to stagger him during Heartless Angel. Otherwise, I won't have time. I won't make it. And basically, don't use any items until the final form. Now, that would be easy enough in itself, but this boss just has to go all the way and be ridiculously hard. So, basically, I have Thunder and Arrow. Which one's better? Thunder does more damage, but Arrow has wind attribute attacks plus 10. Thunder's actually slightly better because it has an ATB cost of 14 as opposed to 15. And what's 10% of 0.5? You know what I mean? Only 55%. This is 65. So I guess I'll be spamming Thunder for the final form. It's a bit cheaper. Light Slash is there to help with the stagger. Basically, this form protects me from magic and helps me stagger him. This form is basically physical and helps me debuff him. And this is my only attacking garb. Now, excuse me, my sinuses just got clogged up because now I'm talking a lot. So basically, what I should actually do is I should kill some of the monsters in this area first, so I get full EP. So I have 8 EP going in, as I said before. So let me go fight some monsters really quickly. What's the best place to fight monsters here? Oh no, not fighting these guys. Fuck that. Alright, he says the sets. Alright, so I'll go find the sets. I don't know what chamber they were in, though. I think, the sets were in the chamber of... What's it called? The chamber of birth. Right? Right? Yep, here we go. The Archangel. Where is he? He's basically a reskinned Gaunt. Everything's halved against him. It's also worth noting that... Oh, I have haste, but it's also worth noting that these guys... They're resistant to everything, which is awesome. Alright, I guard the Elementa. There you go. I think these guys are easier than the boss I had to fight. Here we go. I'm just going to poke him to death with Artemis Arrow. Wings of Judgment. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, you want to know what I figured out yesterday? Basically what these guys want you to do is they want you to basically go into the game, in-game, realize you can't beat the final boss, and then play the game again. I believe that's what they want you to do. And that, when I was thinking about it last night, that really kind of pissed me off a bit. Because think about all the shit I've done, think about how long this playthrough is, and then think about the fact that I would have basically to beat the game normally with my own setup and, you know, my own stuff that I've been working out the whole game. And these guys only gave me 0.5 EP, so that sucked. But, I'd have to basically run around like an idiot doing the whole game again. That's something I don't like about this game. I disagree with that, but in any event. You immediately cast Imperil, that's nice.
Okay, let's do this.
I don't know how much it takes to stagger these guys. Like, look, I guarantee you what you have to do. If you play through the game, you'll basically literally be able to beat God with no problem.
You think you can be forgiven?
Shit, Spirit Unleashed. I don't think I can remove any of that. Look, I can't even stagger the Archangeli. Well, then again, the boss was easier to stagger, so...
Life is a journey. My journey doesn't end here.
Still, this isn't the worst boss fight I've ever had to do in my life. It isn't. That's the... I don't know whether that's a good thing, you know, about this game, or a bad thing about the bosses that have been worse. I can't make up my mind. I can't decide. So, we'll grind a little bit, I'll save, I'll make sure I'm at full health when I go in, and then we'll basically try to beat his ass. I don't know what else to say. There you go, I'm just going to run back and forth killing these guys. And basically, Sergio also said not to overclock at all. So basically, don't overclock until the final form, at which point overclock. Oh, here we go, here's his set. Once I'm in the final form, once he starts casting fucking the move he stole from Sephiroth, Heartless Angel, that's when I start spamming overclock. And then heal is necessary in that form. Damn! 154,410 damage with Artemis arrows. Oh, no, it's the monkeys. Oh, well, it's only 2 of them. See, I was fine with everything about this game up until the end. The end is where I draw the line.
Keep up if you can.
Unfortunately. Which is disappointing, man. It's very disappointing. 30 grand. Actually, what can these guys even do to me without the big guy? They really can't do anything. They're completely dependent on the big guy, so all I gotta do is wait for Artemis arrows to charge. I mean, then again, running through the game another time would be hella easy, obviously, because I have Equilibrium Plus, I have all the stuff. You know what I mean? It'll be easier. However, who the fuck wants to do that? You know what I mean? Like, you just play through the whole game. Now, what I could see is, because some games have done this before, like, they make you replay, like, critical moments in the game's history, you know? Like, maybe they make me replay the boss fights or something, but not, you know, the whole entire game, all the quests again. No.
I follow the wind.
Like Zelda games typically do that. You fight all the big bosses again. Oh, they only give me 33. So. Oh shit, it's the big cheese. Alright, actually, well, let me not heal now. If Mog wasn't here, man, there's certain things that could make this worse, definitely. If Mog wasn't here, It's not as bad as it could be, but it's pretty fucking bad. Alright, no. I gotta get out of here now. They're not spawning sets. So basically, for the final boss, I have to dress like a hippie. There we go.
Keep up if you can.
Come on, Artemis arrows, one more time. Here we go. Alright, he's almost dead. Yeah, light slash he just said to put on just cuz. Like, it's not gonna really, like, help anything too much. It's just a good thing to have. The only other thing I could think to put on is ATB charge, but that's risky. I could put ATB charge on, then maybe I could get back a little bit more Artemis arrows juice. I don't know, though. That's risky because, you know, I take double damage. But then again, I could switch forms. So actually, I might be able to improve on Sergio's strategy. I might. It'll be riskier. But at this point, I don't really care. Elementa. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me put on ATB charge instead of light slash. Because ATB charge is quick, but the second I see him do anything, I have to switch forms. Otherwise, I'm going to get hit, and it's going to be pretty bad. The only other thing is Bunavelza doesn't absorb any elements, does he? He might when he switches his form to the form that, like, changes his alignment. He might absorb. So element is worthless because it'll heal him. So I was thinking about, like, keep fighting sets, maybe get Elementa. That's not going to happen now. There we go. Here's another one.
You can't read me.
Like right now. See, I'll ATB charge. He's going to cast element, switch. Gonna cast Elementa.
Time to mix it up.
ATB charge is an activations cost. Alright, basically if I use it, I have to switch garbs and then switch back because it takes too long for her to stop, like, holding her chest or whatever. There we go. Alright, about 4 more fights and we'll be ready. 4 more Archangels or sets and we'll be good. Another one. He also told me to put on the, what's it called? The Thorn of Speed so I get haste.
I follow the wind.
Alright, here we go. Artemis arrows. And dead. Alright, ATB charge works well, man. As long as I know what's coming, I can charge in between and get more ATB back. Alright, I'm at 6. I'm actually really at 7. Oh! What? It's a Chimera! Alright, well, you know what I gotta do, right? I gotta debuff the shit out of him. He's mainly physical, I think.
Evil has a price.
Sonic Smash. Wow, haste does not last that long. Alright, he jumps back. Wind Breath. Oh shit! Helldiver would have been pretty bad.